noisy sound in my headphones. Oh, good lord. I hope everyone's having a good Friday. If you've hung out with me for a while, I'd love that we're just hanging out on the spiritual. This is what I started out saying. Well, not this one. I did, what did I do? I did 0, I did...
All right. Let's set things straight. I'm starting off about 6 months back, if that's cool. know what came over me, really. Guess I was just real grateful for the drink. In all my life, water never tasted so damn good. If you ask me, even the best booze couldn't have topped it. But then, a peculiar little thought crept its way into my skull. Where was I? How the hell did I end up on this beach? I had no clue. What's more, the real head-scratcher was, who was I? My own name up and ran out on me. Total blank slate. It wasn't all bad, though. Felt pretty good, actually. In a way, it was kind of like being reborn. Anyway, turned out that was just the start of it, and things were about to get a whole lot more complicated. Hey, kid. Where am I? The boy's name was Noah, 10 years old. Being honest, it was a pain in the ass getting over the language barrier. But for your sakes, I'll skip that part.
This is Rich Island. It's not far from Hawaii.
Hawaii? How'd I get landed here?
You mean you don't remember?
I got nothing. Not a damn thing.
Then, what about this?
You found this on the beach?
Yeah. Is it yours, mister?
Kinda matches the ink I got, so yeah, probably mine.
What is it, Goro? Mister, we gotta hide!
The hell? Are those pirates?
Come on, this way!
So, who's this rat? What hole you crawl out of? And what the hell are you doing here?
Mr. Keith, he's... Well, you see... He's my uncle. That's all.
Hey! You'd lie right to my face, eh, Noah? My timbers, that hurts. Don't it, lads?
Sure does. We ought to teach him a lesson. What the hell you think you're doing?
I wasn't thinking. For some reason,
Oh, hey. Hi, everybody. I've been talking away, and nothing's been there. Can you hear me now? Please, someone let me know if they can hear me. Yep, there it is.
Who I am and where I come from.
Good job,
I
me.
just stand by and watch. How can I call myself a man?
Just spent the first 15 minutes talking about nothing.
Run, Noah. Look, we were just trying to help. This isn't on you. Whatever happens to me, none of it's your fault.
Mister!
Listen up. I'll give you all one chance to split. That way, everybody walks out of here without getting hurt. You know, those have got to be the funniest last words I've ever heard. Downright fucking hilarious.
Mm-hmm. They will be.
Who are you to laugh at me?
that's cool. Oh, I see. I see. Learning how to fight. Come on, bud. There we go. Oh, that's fun. That feels good. More pirates to fight.
All right, then. Bring it on, shitheels. Damn. Guess I pack a pretty good punch, huh? This scum sucker. Keel haul his ass.
We're not on a boat. You can't keel haul me. Your health is on the top left of the screen. If the bar empties, it's game over. Game over. The heat gauge is located beneath the health bar and charges as you land attacks. When the heat gauge reaches a certain point, you'll be able to perform high damage skills called heat actions by pressing triangle when the prompt appears in the center of the screen. Oh yes, I know. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so we're gonna sprint. Oh shit. Oh. Circular gauge. At the top of the left screen is called the madness gauge when it charges over time. When using heat actions will also charge it significantly. When the gauge is full, you can press R2 to create doppelgangers while in Mad Dog styles. Alright, sounds good, Ghost. Enjoy your dinner. I hope so. That's so fun. Oh, uh-oh.
That's what you get. What I'm getting is
Yeah, that's Yakuza 1. And 4, I think, there.
Mister, stop! Step out of it! You were somewhere else, weren't you?
I really wish I could have told you this earlier, Noah. I think I'm probably not a great person. I was made in the underworld. Violence, bloodshed. No room for honest living.
Well, that violence came in handy. You went out of your way to protect me. And you looked cool doing it.
Think so? All right then.
Yeah, that sounds like Majima.
Hey, these guys have a lot of friends. We should go. We can head to my place. It's a short hike from here.
Sure. Thanks. Lead on then.
Come on, this way.
Chapter 1, Shipwrecked.
You should be careful. They'll fight anyone. Even if you're a kid, like me. They don't care.
That seems rude.
I read you. I won't be pulling my punches then.
I'm saying you shouldn't be punching them at all.
Looking for a fight? As you travel, certain unsavory characters may look to start trouble with you, although you can usually run away if you like. Taking them down will net you some rewards. Select upgrading abilities. Select upgrade abilities from the pause menu in order to learn new abilities in Strength and Majima. In general, these require money, though you also need to progress the story or acquire reputation. Yeah. Oh, I love this. Max health, attack boost. Stats, okay. Shared abilities. And Mad Dog abilities, alright. Well, I got 10, so let's learn that. I'm not fan of it at 50 bucks. Let's spend all our money. Okay. That is not what I meant to do. Uh-oh. Hang on. Have to invert the... Nope, the verticals. Otherwise, it's a problem. Okay. Oh, wrong button. R2 sprints, okay. Hi, Egg! Thank you! Thank you for the 18 months! Holy crap. Boom. Heyo! I keep doing stupid things and trying to... I've been playing a game... Hey, we made it. Where to sprint, you have to click the left stick.
Hey, Noah,
And so I keep doing that, yeah.
we got there.
I'm at dinner and have you muted, but wanted to give you a alert. Thank you!
No,
I hope dinner's good.
I named him Goro. Not sure why. Just kind of looked like a Goro, I guess.
Kid, I promise you, that's a tiger.
Pretty sure he's a cat. I mean, we don't have any
A
other
little
cats.
lurky Lou. Love it.
Who cares if he's a tiger anyway?
Only if you don't mind them getting a lot bigger. Where'd you find him, by the way?
He was just kind of wandering around. I think the ship he was on crashed or something.
When was that?
A couple months ago, I think. He was just a tiny little guy back then.
Look at you. First you adopt a tiger, then taking some dirty, washed-up Yakuza. Your parents are gonna...
He doesn't have parents. He lives in a bar.
Here we are. This is my house.
Uh-huh. Looks more like a bar to me.
Yep, it's the only one on the island. Dad, I'm home!
And who's that?
Noah's
with
father,
you?
Jason Rich.
He was lying out on the shore. I think he got shipwrecked.
Shipwrecked, huh? Your boy, Noah, saved my skin. Can't say how grateful I am to you. Yeah, sure you are. Hmm? You mind if I sit? The seats are for paying customers only. If you can't pay, you can't sit.
I can pay. I got $5 whole.
So, can you? I waltz a little light if you can believe it. Oh, yeah? So why are you still here?
Dad, can you please be nice to him? He doesn't have anywhere to go, you know.
Fine. Go on then, sit. Thanks a lot.
Some water for you? It's on the house. This is my big sister, Moana.
Got yourself a good brother here, you know? Thanks for the drink.
No problem.
So, you here looking for handouts? Yeah, sorry to say I'm kind of hurting for other options. Any chance you'll spare a meal and a bed for the night? Happy to give you all the details once I'm not running on empty. Can't say I'm really itching to know all about you.
Come on, Jason. The bar's not exactly busy right now. Look at him. He's got to have a story. Don't tell
Yeah,
him.
listen to that guy.
What? Are you gonna cover his meal then?
Just feed him something from my catch.
All right, we're square. Just for tonight. Much obliged. Guess I can get on with it then. Let's see. You want to know what my whole deal is, yeah? Well, so do I, actually. What? I got no clue why I was on that boat in the first place. Seriously.
Great.
My memory before Noah saved me's got more holes than Swiss cheese. Even my name's gone. Classic case of amnesia, is it? Pretty convenient cover for someone walking around with ink like that. You're a Yakuza, aren't you? Some goon from a Japanese organized crime syndicate. Sounds like you know your stuff.
Well, you know, my dad used to be a treasure hunter.
Oh yeah? No fool?
I want to be a treasure
he's
hunter.
all over the world looking for treasure and ruins and stuff, so he's seen a lot.
Hey, Noah. Here's a little life lesson for you. Don't go revealing your hand all willy-nilly like that. Especially not to assholes who claim they can't remember anything. No need to wait on him hand and foot either, Moana.
Sure, Dad.
You guys aware, want to know. Seems like a good kid. Makes sense. Dear old dad, so protective.
Fine by me. I ain't in any position to whine or complain. And trust me, owing to my experiences, I think I've got some idea as to what your situation is.
Huh?
You were probably either on or heading to Nele Island. It's gotta be one of those.
Ah, Nele Island.
It's an island about a 3-hour sailing trip away from here, way bigger than this place. There's 100 or so Yakuza milling around out there getting work done on the island.
Mm-hmm.
You don't say.
Then, does that mean you've got friends on Nele Island? If you meet them, maybe your memory will come back.
Yakuza working on an island in Hawaii. They gotta be up to no
Yep.
good. Actually, they appear to be cleaning up nuclear waste, if you can believe it. What? Guess some religious group called Policana was gathering up a bunch of sludge. The group said they'd deposit the waste on Nele Island, which is coincidentally holy ground for them. In return, they collected huge sums of money in processing fees from countries all across the globe. So they took the cash and wrangled the gunk and didn't actually do anything to clean it up. I get that right? Sounds like some shit the Yakuza would pull. Sure does. The waste they stockpiled just sat there, leaking radiation into the ocean. Wasn't until half a year ago that someone found out and it turned into a whole controversy.
think it was about 2 or 3 months back when things really got moving. Those Yakuza came over from Japan, claiming they had a safe way to
This all
dispose of
happened
waste.
in Infinite Wealth.
And since this isn't exactly a tourist destination, that would have to mean that you're with the Yakuza.
Nice detective work there.
My wits are quicker with a little bit of liquor, wouldn't you say?
Maybe I should try some too then?
Got a way to get in touch with the guys on Nelly Island?
Nah, that island's a mystery to me. Got no friends, no points of contact over there.
So what? You telling me I should start swimming?
Well, a charter boat is scheduled to come over from Honolulu. Could make the trip on that, long as you have about a month to kill.
A whole damn month?
If the seas are rough, you can tack on a month more. This island's pretty remote, if that wasn't already obvious.
I would offer you passage, but I'd need payment up front, and with you being broken.
Yeah.
There's this group of pirate wannabes who come by now and again. They're hanging around here somewhere. If you're desperate, go ask them.
Yeah, I don't think so, Dad. That ship sort of sailed.
Sailed far away.
Well, that's no good. It's not my problem, though. Wish you luck.
Great. Thanks.
He's right, friend. Just how it goes around here.
Damn. Gotta tell you, never thought Hawaii would be so cold.
It's just them, mister. Sorry they were mean to you.
Nah, can't blame him. Hard to help a fella for free. That being said, I'm real grateful to you.
You're welcome. Anyway, we should probably find you a way to Nelly Island, huh?
Yep, and for that, I'll thank you even better once I get my memory back. I'll buy you whatever you want. Toys, clothes, hell, even your own boat.
Whoa, okay. Want to try and find someone else who can take us then?
Sounds good. Lead on, Captain.
Hold up. You're not with the pirates, are you? Of course I ain't. Want you lumping me in with them? My bad. Figured since you have that flashy tattoo and everything. But I guess they'd be dressed all weird as well. You got that right. Couldn't believe what I was seeing when I first saw him. Thought you traveled in the past or something? I mean, this island's basically the boonies, but it's still the 21st century here, that's for sure. No, you were not the person I was supposed to talk to. Who's your friend, Noah? He's a Japanese Yakuza. You can tell because of the tattoos. Hey, kid, I'm not sure anyone's going to want to lend their boat with that kind of honesty. No, they, don't have one. They're just a good neighbor. That's kind of you to say. Well... Why, hello there. Hate to hit you so bluntly, but any chance you got a boat? I'm looking to get to Nelly Island. I've heard as much. Can't spring for the fare, though, can you? Not right now, no. Think I could pay you after the fact? Sorry. As a rule, I don't work for free. Why not just kick back for now? Life here's not so bad. Man, by the look of this island, you'd think they'd be a little more easygoing about cash. Oops, sorry. Shipwrecked, were you? I just got word from Moana.
Hey,
Excuse us, mister. He's trying to get to Nelly Island. Could you maybe lend him your boat? That rickety old thing? No way. Try asking someone with something sturdier. The trip there's about 3 hours out, yeah? Got it. Thanks anyhow. Looks like I'm gonna have to scrape up some scratch. Time to bust some heads.
hey, mister. Maybe it's time we got something to eat. I mean, we must have talked to almost everyone with a big enough boat.
There really ain't too many people out here, huh?
I think there's 60, if you don't include any of the kids. Most people are probably out fishing or something.
Yeah,
Oh, excuse me.
I appreciate you sticking around the whole day. Let's call it here. You done plenty.
Don't mention it. I can help tomorrow, too. Someone might change their mind, so let's try asking again.
Well, ain't you got, like, chores and homework and shit?
Yeah, but I want to actually see the stuff you read about in school. You know, the you'll see when you're older stuff.
Oh.
I mean, other people get to leave home all the time, but I've never even been to Nele Island. Today was my first time ever talking to a Yakuza, too. By the way, what's Japan like? You remember anything?
Well, I'll tell you, it wasn't this quiet at night. Brighter, too. Way brighter. A name keeps coming to mind. A place called Kamurocho.
Is that maybe where you live?
Couldn't tell you. I can kind of remember the vibe of the place. Drinking, gambling, all kinds of women. Not a kid-friendly joint, if you catch my drift.
Is it scary?
Oh, yeah. Chock full of danger. Real lunatics everywhere you turn.
Like Majima.
Well, I want to see it. Hey, this can be just for until you get your memory back, but I want to go with you when you leave the island. And I don't want Dad to know either.
You asking me to help you run away from
Oh boy.
Not forever or anything. I just want to go on an adventure is all.
What's that?
It's a barb. From the giant squid my grandpa caught before he died. These things are on the suckers of their
Good
tentacles.
lord.
Must have been one big-ass squid.
It was. He said it was so big, it wrapped around the whole ship.
Sounds like a fishtail.
I mean, think about it. The world's so huge. I bet things like that happen all the time, right? So, I'm gonna believe it. My grandpa, he was pretty adventurous, you know. He named this island after himself and everything. Rich Island. Even though this island isn't exactly rich.
Hey, let me get a look at that pendant again.
It's not just my grandpa either. A while ago, my dad used to go all over the place. And my sister even remembers stuff from outside the island. But all I ever get is the stories. Too bad my dad's never gonna leave the island again.
Why's that?
When I was a baby, I'd cough a whole lot. Sometimes it was so bad they thought I was gonna die. That's why we came here from Honolulu. Guess the air's better for my asthma or something.
Asthma is a bad thing.
I'll cough just a little, and my dad'll come flying over. He says it was time to leave anyway, since bad stuff really only happened before we moved. He'll say you can't trust anyone out there, or it's best for the family to stay here. Then he just gets drunk. He spends a lot of time at the bar these days. Me? I want to be somewhere else.
Yeah, I get you. This place is pretty cramped anyway.
Right? Plus, I'm not sick like I was back then. It's like, right now, I'm scared I'll never know what's out there. Please, mister. I want to leave the island. Even if it's just for a little bit.
Look, my memory's shot to hell. All I know is I'm a Yakuza. I mean, there's a chance I've been a real piece of shit in my time.
Huh?
That said, what matters to me is that I think it properly. It ain't like I need my memory to know what's right.
You mean?
You got yourself a deal, Noah. Once I catch a boat, I'm busting you out of this place. That's a promise between men.
Really? You mean it?
I wouldn't lie to the kid I owe my life to.
What's up?
Those assholes. What's their deal? They cosplayers or something?
Nah. They're from this place called Madlantis.
Madlantis?
I love that
Some
name so
island
much.
is a hideout for gangs and the mafia. I've never been there. but that's definitely where those guys are from.
So what are they doing over here then?
They're training for the Pirates Coliseum.
The what?
They have sword fights, fire cannons, you know, pirate stuff. You hear explosions a lot during the day.
Bunch of wannabe swashbucklers, huh?
Pretty much. But you make a lot from winning. So it's not just for fun.
Uh-huh.
And there's a lot going on in this place for how tiny it is.
Come on, Jason. I know your boy made pounds with him. That one-eyed Yakuza causing trouble. He was here, wasn't he? Don't try to hide it.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Noah hasn't even come home. And that does worry me some. I'm gonna go look for him, so your boys should finish their drinks.
Sure, you go on and do that. And while you're out and about, I'm sure Moana will take good care of us.
No. She's off duty. Doesn't know the menu well enough anyway.
I'm sure she can handle pouring a few ales. You'd trust her with that, right? She'll be real good company for us, too. Way better than a boozed-up dad.
Gross.
Yeah, Moana. Be a good girl and come sit with us, won't you?
We're gonna go ahead and close up for the day. Sorry, you'll have to leave.
Why don't you play nice and tell us where that Cyclops went? That sorry Biltrat ambushed us, then up and scurried off. So we're gonna let Moana entertain us till he decides to show up. That sound good to you?
It's you.
Ambushed us my ass. All I did was throw down when you bastards came swinging. No point in spreading misinformation.
I knew you'd come sniffing around. Fucking vermin.
Sorry about all this. So you know, I'll get out of your hair first chance I get. That said, I appreciate your patience.
Aren't you worried you're outnumbered?
Actually, it's these guys I'd be worried for.
Mad Dog of Shimano. God. I love. It's so good.
All right, boys. I want this fucker skull caved in!
Bring it on, Keith. No, we're gonna be manual. Got some classic heat actions. Whack somebody with a barrel. Ooh, shinies.
Man, that's really your best? And just when you got me firing on all cylinders.
Fuck you.
You alright there?
Just about yacked up all my booze. All good, though. Managed to force it back down.
Ah, that's gross.
Thanks for playing dumb. You change your mind about me, or is that just a fluke?
I didn't do it for you. I just didn't want my son wrapped up in this mess is all. Don't get the wrong idea.
Not
Knock it off, Dad. Don't give him attitude after he stuck his neck out for you.
Listen to her, Dad.
Jeez. Pretty careless of you.
Dad, what are you doing?
Nothing good ever comes from trusting a stranger. If there's one thing I learned in all my time traveling the world, it's that. You really want to help my son? Then don't you ever come near me and my family again.
That's not gonna happen.
All right, but what if that scraggly flock of shitbirds comes flying back for revenge? I think you want me around to help fend them off.
You think I need you to swoop in and protect us? I've been taking care of my family long enough now. I might know something about how to keep them safe.
Yeah, you might.
Hey. Are you hungry? I was just about to whip something up.
I'll pass, but thanks anyway. Your dad's made it pretty clear I've overstayed my welcome. I'll find some other spot to hunker down for the night.
But mister, there aren't any other spots.
Well, I might be starving, but at least I'm not freezing. No, buddy, you saved me once again. Aw, Goro brought us a fishy.
Goro, you're not trying to feed me too, are you?
Mister, if you don't eat, you'll keel over. Here, I brought you something. It's from Moana. We're keeping it on the down low from Dad.
I had half a thought to turn it down, but gotta admit, my belly's aching. Kinda homely.
I can't be having a customer sleeping out in the cold. It's really not much, but feel free to stay here.
I'll be damned. You two really came through for me.
What, like we'd leave you to die? Never a reason not to help if you ask me.
At hideouts, you can rest and access your item box. Remember, using first aid kits will replenish your health, so don't be shy if you're feeling low. Sometimes the only way to advance the story will be to rest, so enjoy the shut-eye while you can.
Anyway, good night.
Sometimes you just gotta take a nap.
I'll come back tomorrow morning. I can show you how to fish and do some other survival stuff. I'll teach you how to make a fire, too. Just take some match and a little oil.
Appreciate it.
You gotta get strong again so we can ship out. Eat, sleep, and all that. You did promise me, remember? Between men, you said. Don't go breaking it just because my dad's pissed off at you, all right?
Yeah. I hear you. He's gonna be a lot more pissed by the end of this, you know.
It's kind of exciting doing what I'm not supposed to.
You know, some people ain't got a clue what happiness is. You, on the other hand, got a real knack for enjoying life. If this old man's reading you right, anyhow.
Hey, thanks, I think.
It's a good thing, kid.
Cool. Well, see you in the morning, old man.
Yep, bright and early.
Pretty late. I should get some shut-eye. What do we have here? Ooh, stamina. Hell yes. Got, ooh, a Sega Master System. Well, if it ain't a Master System, should I give it a shot? Let's play a bit. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, I know how it works. So we got Poseidon Wars 3D. Ooh, Alex Kidd Miracle World, Alien Syndrome, Penguin Land, and Fantasy Zone. Classics. This one I've played before, so we're just gonna do this. Player one, sir. Oh right, yeah, I remember what I have to do now. Ah. Nope, give me that. How much money do I have? $2 grand. Alright, we need... We're gonna get big wings. And... Oh, I can do twin bomb and wide beam. And hell, that's it. Two wings, laser beam, single bomb, twin bomb. Okay, cool. There will be something where I have to... it's the boss. Crap. Ah. 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 Yeah. Okay. Yep, come on. We're gonna get big wings. Actually, this is a really good one, so we're gonna do that. Aw, damn. Crap. Okay, that was fun. We'll fiddle with that more later. So, alright. We can recover. Yay. Can't use that yet. Let's look at the item box real quick. What do we got in here? Find item boxes. Your base is accessing them will let you store or take out any equipment or items you own. If your inventory is full, items you obtain will go to the box automatically. So yeah, we got nothing. So, time to sleep. I should call it a night. Rest. Time to get some shut-eye. Morning, mister. You sleep okay? Yep. Like a sack of rocks. Glad to hear it. You hungry at all? Eat any breakfast yet? Nah, not yet. But I can't have you waiting on me hand and foot. I'll go out and look for something on my own. You know, you don't have to pretend for my sake. If you're gonna live on an island, you'll want to know how to make your own meals. Are you any good at cooking, mister? Couldn't tell you. If I am, those memories are well and truly out with the tide. Great, let me teach you then. I'll get the fire set up, so all we need is ingredients. Would you go and fetch some vegetables then, mister? I've got some planters outside with potatoes growing in them. If you could grab like 4 of them.
Yeah.
Potatoes, huh? You got it. When you have them, meet me at the bonfire near the beach. Alright. Potato seedling. $5, hell yeah. Wrong button. Plant stamina, herb seeds, hell yeah. Come on, potato. Ah, it's about time to harvest. I got 4 potatoes. All I need, time to meet Noah at the beach. Which is this way. Trying to get something, I don't know. Ooh, iron plate. Simple wristwatch. Uh-oh. Yeah, but we need the money, Majima. Oh, hey, I got the fire ready. Did you find the ingredients? Yep, got them right here. Great. Then let's make some breakfast. I'll show you first, then you show me what you learned. Goro Goro Kitchen. Here you can use ingredients you've obtained to create delicious meals which can restore Majima's health. With experience, your chef level will increase, expanding the number of dishes you can make. Each dish requires different ingredients, so make sure you gather all the meat, fish, produce, byproducts, and bugs you can on your journeys. Premium cuisine. Dishes can have 3 levels of quality, ranging from 1 to 3 stars. The rarity of ingredients and your technique while cooking will determine the quality of the resulting dish. The higher the quality, the better the effect when consumed. Noted. Okay. Cooking method, difficulty easy. Everything else is locked. We're going to make some roughly chopped stir-fried veggies. I'll just make one right now. It's good. It's a Yakuza game. It's weird. It's delightful in its way. Alright, so hold X to start blowing, release X to stop. Stop and get near the red area of the gauge will strengthen the fire best. The hotter you get the flame in the time allotted, the higher the quality of your dish. Hey, alright. Make it a little better every time. Yeah. Well, we gotta prepare ingredients. Slice your ingredients by pressing the face buttons when displayed. The more ingredients you chop in the time, the higher quality.
Easy.
Ow.
Whoops. Order up. Would you look at that?
I mean, I knew I was gonna enjoy this game. It's just, it's fun to get into it and do silly.
Ooh, that looks real appetite.
Play a game like this. Well, mister, think you got the hang of it? Yep, I can take starving off my list of concerns. I got you to thank for that, Noah. You're a pretty good teacher. Aren't I? Oh, let me give you some stuff to put in the planters. Hey, herb seeds, hell yeah. Potato seedlings. You can put them in those planters you just used. Go ahead and grow some vegetables with these. You can plant seeds and seedlings in planters around town to grow produce over time and harvest them as ingredients for dishes. If you have any fertilizer, you can use it to grow produce instantly or increase the yield of the harvest. That takes care of breakfast. Now, how about we head back to the village? We'll try again and see if anyone can get you to Nele Island. Good plan. I'm really looking forward to getting off this rock. How was dinner? Damn it.
I'll beat your whole ass off.
Yeah, get him, Goro! I love having my little tiger friend just jump up and attack people. It's all I can hope for with a little tiger friend. Must get stuff. There's more potato seedlings. Oh. Can't pick up the coconut? Fine. Himalayan salt potato chips. Delicious. Herb seeds. Quality onion seedling. Ooh. Nice. Alright. Yeah.
What are they doing here?
No
This is
good.
weird.
Keith is back.
The hell? They're just standing there. What do they want?
Hey, you two.
Moana, do you know what's going on?
Yeah. They've had the place surrounded since this morning. Just watch
Great.
it. We don't get enough business to begin with. Much less without these jerks in everyone's face.
Jeez. That's one way to get attention. Real something.
Guess they're just gonna keep skulking around. At least till I'm off the island.
You mean for a whole month? Better tell Dad that we've got to close up shop then.
Nah, that ain't gonna fly. I got an idea.
What is it?
If I want to get to Nelly Island, I might as well get these bilge-dwelling losers to do it. That way, I get off this rock, and they quit holding your bar hostage.
You sure asking them's gonna work after last night? I don't think they'll say yes.
Oh well, I won't be doing any asking. Guys like these take a more resolute approach. Especially if they're playing pirate.
Wait, you mean you're gonna pick another fight?
Yep.
Are you sure? There's a good 30 of them that come to the bar now and then.
Yeah, that's 30 of them and only one of you.
Hey, your math's not wrong, but
But
30 to 1? I kind of like those odds.
whoa, really? Are you nuts? There's no way.
First off, I ought to scout out their ship. See what kind of violence to prepare for, then go from there.
Okay then. If you want to find the dock, just head through there.
Let's go to the dock. Mimi. Hey, train. Okay, alright. Stop. Ooh, garlic. Let's plant something. We're going to plant our garlic. Okay, we're not going to do that now.
Grow, little guy, grow.
And some onion.
How's about a little
TLC.
Alright. Wrong button again, because I'm an idiot.
Ahoy there, landlubbers! Where do you think you're going?
Down dockside. If you don't mind, I'd love to get a peek at your ship.
Huh?
Why? Are you gonna give me a tour?
You got some nerve coming over here. I get it. Bent on crossing blades, huh? Have at you then, you dirty bastard!
Right on, brother. I admire your staunch tenacity and strength of spirit. But picking unwinnable battles, now that's gutsy.
It's just satisfying.
Whoa, that was fast. Maybe you really could take on 30 of these guys at once.
Wanna find out?
Yeah. Okay, let's get going. The dock's just up ahead. Keep your eye peeled, though. I bet there's even more guys on the way.
So these pirates that got in my way, they were outlaws from this place called Atlantis. Kind of their shtick to go around dressing all frilly and, you know, bust ass with old-timey weapons. See, the thing is, they'll stick to the laws of Atlantis, well and good. But anywhere else, forget it. But fine by me. Means I don't have to feel bad for kicking the shit out of them.
Ain't wrong. Let's go to the ship. I wonder what the inside of a pirate ship looks like. Think there's a bunch of secret compartments for treasure? Who's to say? I think we should take a gander for ourselves. At least while we're here. Hey there, Noah. Oh, Mr. Ben. Are you gonna go fishing? Matter of fact, I was just on my way back. Busted my ass out there and I got more or less nothing to show for it. Thought maybe I'd finally fish up a killing, what with how poor it's been lately. Turns out there's not a whole lot to catch in the first place. Makes sense when you lay it out like that. Hmm? Wait, that eye patch. You the fellow who roughed up those pirates at the bar? Damn, word gets around quick, huh? That's island life, brother. Not a lot of ground to cover after all. Well, let's hope you can trust your sources. Trust me, those jackasses in pirate garb have been a much bigger pain in the ass than a little lean fishing. Watch yourself now. No doubt those pirates have you marked. The ones who were hanging around the bar weren't even the meatiest among them. No matter how strong you are, you're only one guy against their numbers. Better to play it safe.
Huh?
That's true. We don't know how many of them there are out there. You should stop by the store in the fishing village before you put the hurt on some pirates. If you're planning to teach those creeps a lesson, then I'm rooting for you. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks again. Anywho, I should head out. I'll see you two around. One more thing. If you do any shopping or selling, do that over at Stella's. Hope to find you there sometime. Squirrely dude, ain't he? So, who's this Stella lady? Stella's the name of Mr. Ben's store in the fishing village. What, so the guy was buttering us up just so we could plug his store? Mr. Ben's a shrewd businessman, but he's a nice guy. Want to head to the fishing village first? Stella's probably has some tools that we could use. Probably. Yeah. Whatever. Could use. Sure, can't hurt to take a peek, get the merch, I guess. Barbecue potato pocket tissues. Classic. I'll stop doing that eventually.
This is the village. The place we're looking for is over there.
Gotcha. Nice atmosphere, this place.
Alright, mineral water. Must be the place where they buy bugs and ingredients and shit. Stella's shop sells health recovering food and cooking ingredients. These are quite useful, so it's wise to purchase them if you have the money. Stella's is also the only store where you can sell items on rich islands. If you're running low on funds, try pawning off dishes or other unneeded valuables. Welcome, browse all you like. I do have a few things I can... like a paper plate, don't need that. Iron plate. Never know when you need pocket tissues, so we're going to hang on to those. So what you got? Got cola, got beer, pet food. I don't really need any of this right now. Okay.
What?
Newcomer, eh? You the one who massacred those pirates and trashed every piece of furniture in the bar? What? Hey, the bar's totally fine. Besides, I don't think you beat up those guys that bad. Sheesh. Thought this was a shop, more like a damn rumor mill. The point is that you showed those degenerates what for, didn't you? Serves them right. Let me give you a little something as thanks since you stopped by. Huh? Just like that? Well, I ain't one to turn down a freebie. Now, what's fitting for the occasion? A chicken! Ah, perfect. It's your lucky day, friend. Eh? Oh, if you got fresh eggs, I'll take them off your hands. Oh no. I was just about to take this bird around out back. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, as they say. What? You sit tight. I'll be right back. Oh, God. Where? Are we about to save a chicken? Hold up. Hmm? I said hold your horses, alright? Horses? This here's a chicken. You're not that hungry, are you? Listen, forget that. I'm trying to tell you I'd rather have eggs, is all. In fact, I'm starting to feel like my morning routine would be incomplete without a poached egg on the daily. Uh-huh. Anyway, if you're thinking of gifting me the bird, how about I take it alive? Well, I suppose you could. But if she doesn't lay, do you think you'll be ready to ring? Safer if we just do it now. Just give me the damn chicken. Mister, I had to help you find eggs if you like them that much. Well, that ain't exactly it. It's just I accidentally locked eyes with this thing and got kind of attached. Huh, never thought about keeping a chicken as a pet. It is kind of cute. You're going to take care of it then. Yeah, it's looking like the plan. But I can't exactly bring it aboard when we hit the high seas. Can I? Oh, excuse me. Actually, there's a vacant lot nearby that's been sitting empty for a while. Why don't you keep her there? No one's going to come for me if I start using it? Yep. People did use it for animals and stuff a while back, but nobody's touched it in ages, so it's probably fine. What do you think? That sound good to you? Nice. Let's go check it out then. Bring the chicken to the lot. Beat you. Yeah, get him, Goro. See that little tiger just jump up and try and claw a face? Hell yeah. Here we are. Hey, this ain't half bad. What do you think? Can you live with it? Quack. Lay a few eggs to keep us in the black and we're square. Alright, from this day on, this chicken's our pet. Now then, what do we call her? Let's see. The bird who stared death in the face and kept going. A bird who refused to die. How about Phoenix?
Okay.
Ooh, that sounds cool. Good choice. Ain't it? Alrighty, birdie. Henceforth, your name is Phoenix. Bagak. Hmm? What? You thinking of cozying up here too? Think maybe Goro wants you to pay attention to him? I think he's a little jealous. Jealous? Really? Who would have guessed? I mean, we did just find ourselves with a new member. I guess it's no fun for him. Oh, sad little tiger. Come on, if you're king of the beasts, you gotta be a benevolent ruler. No, wait, that's lions, right? Whatever. Lions, tigers, they're all cats. Alrighty, from now on, this here's the Goro Kingdom, and you're at the top. Meow. This will be your home and country. As the king, you better make sure your other friends don't run off or pull anything stupid. I'm counting on you, little king. To celebrate the establishment of the kingdom, how about we serve these to a royal banquet? I got some pet food on me, mister. Try giving it to Goro and Phoenix. Hell yeah. Animals in the Goro Kingdom can be given pet food. By feeding them, you may be able to obtain various ingredients from your animals as thanks. Giving them higher quality food will result in a greater variety of ingredients in return. Once you feed them, you cannot feed them again until sufficient time has elapsed. Animals within Goro Kingdom will have certain levels of friendliness. This friendliness will increase when you feed them. The more they like you, the higher the chance they reward you with rare ingredients. Once this level has reached the maximum, they love you, the animals may assist you in times of need as you progress your story. So we gotta make these guys our friends. Hello, Goro. Okay, maybe it's mealtime. Mealtime! Here you go, it's time for grub. Go on, eat up. Aw. Huh? You giving this to me? Ooh, rabbit meat. Yeah, then I'll gladly take it, thanks. Phoenix. Okay, maybe it's mealtime. Yeah. Here you go, time for grub. Eat up. Huh? Ooh, eggs, thank you. Alright, that should do it for feeding. Let's go kick some ass. Oh, God. Excuse me. Phew, starting to smell like a proper barn in here. Looking good. Goro and Phoenix really seem to like you, mister. Don't you think? Agak. And her. Yeah, hey, I'll take it. I'll be sure to come and give you some love again soon, alright? There's plenty of space here in case we take in any more animals. If we find enough, it'll be like a mini zoo. No reason to get excited now. But sure, if we find a critter in need with nowhere to go, we could post them up here. Lots of folks don't have a place to call home, animals and people alike. Really? Sure. I mean, take me for example. You did this old stray a good turn helping out like you did.
Huh?
Huh? You're saying you're my pet Yakuza or something? Pets are supposed to be cute, though. I'm like one of them ugly little bastards that keep biting the hand that feeds. Better watch your fingers. Only kidding. Now, how about we get on down to the docks? Oh, I love it. I have my own little petting zoo. We got a Goro with us. Ooh, a bronze plate. Lovely. Gonna be dangerous, treading dangerous waters from here on. Probably want to... Yeah, I'm good. Time to get going. Let's kick a butt. Hey, look. It's my pirate ship I'm gonna take.
Reeks like gunpowder out here, among other things.
at me! Keep Check it out! There's a rowboat! Blow it to hell, boys! Aye! Train your sights on it! Reload and fire!
That's just rude.
Oh, look at that! He's losing his mind!
Those creeps. Mister, we gotta stop them before they hurt someone.
Don't gonna tell me twice, Noah. Let's do a little beach cleanup.
I do love that Majima. Well, he doesn't like a fair fight, but he wants everyone to just
Fire!
fight.
Hey, it's that guy from yesterday. Keith, right?
We've got a mace now.
He hasn't learned. You had me caught in a hell of a headwind yesterday. I'll give you that. Today, however, is different. A little something from the captain's own collection.
Well,
This pretty piece drank herself red during the Age of Discovery. Shall we see if she's still thirsting for more? Think we might have pushed him too far, huh? This guy, he'd toss us to the sharks in a
he
heartbeat.
would.
Both of us?
Yo! You said something about a captain. He wouldn't happen to be taking visitors, would he? And what if he were? See, I'm looking for a way off this sandbag. Think you can pass on the message for me? The captain's busy dining, as he'd have it. But I'd be more than happy to serve him up that other eye of yours as dessert.
What?
Those are some big words. Well, all right then. You want it? Come and get it.
All right, Keith. Time to get your ass handed to you again. Deadly attacks. When a powerful enemy begins emanating an aura, they're about to unleash a deadly attack. It can be countered with proper timing. Press X right before a deadly attack hits to dodge, and then quickly follow up with circle to unleash your ultimate counter. Each fighting style has its own ultimate counter, with varying damage. Oh god. Be sure to master them all. Now, alright, that was dope. Ow. Turn me around. Yeah. The ultimate counter's pretty cool.
Hey! Hey! Look down there! It's that damn Yakuza!
Uh-oh.
Shoot, they noticed us. I think they're coming this way.
Well, I ain't gonna sit here and wait for him. Hang tight, pal. I'll meet him head on.
I'm about to steal this boat. That was pretty good.
Like chewing on a belt. What kind of meat is this?
Nothing fresh, that's for certain. You'll be in the John all day if I don't cook off the mold.
And that means you gotta burn it? Pretty sure it's your job to make this sort of shit edible.
Right. Begging the captain's pardon, but I did prepare something else.
That so?
Oh, yes. I think you'll find that the meat has a soft, almost fruity quality.
Uh-huh. And what's that flap? You leave the skin on or something?
Ah, that's the best part. Fried just right. Those crisp up like you wouldn't believe.
Well, that's a stinking bat!
Oh, no, Captain. I assure you it's quite fresh.
No goddamn way! Are you joking? Masaru, get that shit out of here!
Good lord.
Disgusting!
You know, a number of cultures enjoy eating fruit bats. Pirate adventure ought to be more adventurous, don't you think?
Just bring me a goddamn steak, would you?
Meals aside, do you hear that? Sounds like a commotion out there.
That right. Go see what's got them all riled up then.
Captain?
Oh, good God. Did not expect that cleaver.
Damn it. Shit's hard as a rock.
Well now. Planning to take us on all by yourself?
Where's your captain? Got some words for him. Unless he's too chicken shit.
Hey, no need to get your rigging in a twist. Whatever you gotta say to the captain, you can say to us. You're one of the Yakuza from LaD Island, right? The hell are you doing here?
I ain't got business with flotsam like you. Bring out your captain.
Hey, I think we got ourselves a new plaything. Let's knock this land love around a while, yeah? Hell yeah! On your marks, boyos!
Alright, time to kick some pirate ass. Ranged enemies. Some enemies prefer to attack afar with firearms. An indicator will display above Majima's head as they prepare to fire. The shot will come when the indicator goes red, so it's best to dodge with actions such as a quick step at that moment. Some stronger foes have faster timing windows, so watch out. Enemies wielding guns as well as spears are able to interrupt you during air combos. When facing these kinds of enemies, it may be best to avoid them. Avoid using them or try to evade their attacks with X while in the air. Nice thing about ranged enemies, they usually go down very easily. Next.
You alright, mister?
Don't you worry. There's plenty of wind in these things. Think that's the door to the captain's quarters?
I think so. Yeah. We're almost there. I wonder what's happening in the captain's quarters.
Best way.
So, like I was saying, we're almost there. I wonder what's happening in the captain's quarters.
Best way to find out? Dive in head first ourselves.
Well now, you made quick work of my crew, I'll give you that. We've got a real monster on our hands, lads.
You in charge of these rats?
Piece that together, you got a keen eye. For a Cyclops, anyway.
Oh, he tells jokes too. Give us another.
Would, but I don't recall inviting you here. Who are you?
Well, best bet right now is I'm one of the Yakuza from LaD Island.
Huh?
Apparently I got shipwrecked and washed ashore. Apart from that mess, I got no memory of anything. Not even my name.
And what's a forgetful wretch like you want with me?
I'm looking to hitch a ride with you over to LaD Island. Wanted to ask you directly, but your little theater troupe here wasn't exactly willing to hear me out. Still, they do know how to show a fella a good time.
That a fact? Like picking fights with a man's entourage, do ya?
They're the ones who started getting bold in the first place. Bold enough to threaten women and children, I might add. They're not exactly popular around here.
This coming from you? I'd say we've gone more or less tit for tat. Sounds like either you or the captain will have to die for us to settle this. But why risk it? I'll save him the trouble and kill you myself.
Will you?
Finally, someone who's more bite than bark.
As bodyguards go, Masaru here's one of the best. He's got the brains and strength to match. His cooking's not much better than a fried boot, though.
Honored by your words as always, Captain.
Haha, gospel truth, Masaru.
Best we don't make a mess of the captain's quarters. Let's head outside.
Fine by me.
Masaru, it seems we're in luck. Some fresh meat's just what I was looking for.
All right, Captain. Hope you've still got your appetite. I'll get you something you like more than fruit bat.
What? Shit, man, slow down. I was making a joke.
God.
You're about to watch two full-grown idiots try to kill each other.
I love
Sure
his
you don't
boots.
wanna look away?
Nah, my friend's pretty good at taking care of himself. He's knocked out everyone who's tried to fight him so far.
I have.
Big, small, short, and tall.
How about that? This might prove to be some
Oh
fun.
my.
Let's dance, pal!
Bodyguard and ship's cook Masaru Fujita. Pepper. Good fight.
You're not half bad.
He's okay, right? He's not dead.
Nah, but he ain't getting up for a while. Check it. Guy's out like a bag of rocks.
Whoa, you're right. Wait, is he smiling?
Yeah, just leave him for now. Anyway, you think the captain's still holed up in his room?
Think we should check? Mister?
Hey, don't kick Goro.
Taking down Masaru's no easy feat. Color me impressed. If you'd just been a little more like us, maybe you'd have saved the whelp from his untimely demise. Guess that eye patch is just for show, huh?
Get your dirty fucking mitts off. Do it now, and I might only cave your skull partway in.
Hey, Masaru! Get the hell up! On your feet, you swill-serving oaf!
Captain? Hang on. What did you just call me?
Just get out. Make sure our Yakuza friend doesn't so much as flinch. Ha! You hear that? Wouldn't take more than a flick to slit the kid's throat. Any fidgeting might give me the wrong idea. If my hand slips, no telling what might happen.
You don't need a hostage anymore. Just let the kid go.
Showing the captain his due respect. Very good. Captain, the boy's neck is bleeding. And just shut up and keep that mutt pin down. Like you said before, tit for tat. Gotta repay the whoopings he doled out to the crew.
But Captain, he's just a kid.
The hell you got an idiot, man? Quit your goddamn...
Yeah, the captain sucks.
Goes for you too. Keep your mouth shut. You know, I think I've taken my last order.
Woo, mutiny!
What? Ah! What the? I could tolerate you being a scummy small-timer well enough. Frankly, I'm no better. But you'd really stoop so low as to hurt a kid?
Oh, just the slap.
Why you?
And here I thought you were decent.
And while I'm at it, I never cared for that atrocious palate of yours either.
I love the insanity of these games where it's just like, yeah, that.
All right, Noah. Sorry, I let my guard down.
Mister.
Now, let me pay this clown back for the nick he gave you.
Fine, fine. If that's the way it's gotta be. Really, I was hoping to save this. Not exactly opportune, but so it goes.
The hell? What wreck you dredged that thing from?
It's the beating heart of my collection. Figured when I first used this, it'd be against a lifelong enemy or the like. Something worthy of a real sailor's yarn, savvy?
Can't say I don't love a little romantic flair, especially in times like this.
The kid'll be safe with me. You're up first, then it's the kid, Masaru, and the little pussycat. Wanna be a crew? You'll die as one too!
Jack the Collector. It's a good pirate name. Alright, I gotta keep hitting triangle when I get him in the air like that. Okay. Wait, I wonder, upgrade ability. I got 20 bucks. Nope. Yeah, I just filled it there. Alright, that's not bad. Ah, that did nothing. Thanks. Ah!
Why you? Gotcha! Too slow? Damn it!
Didn't want to use this now, but... Oh, I have 3 of them? Oh, what the hell am I doing? I deserve that for being a dumbass. Oh, I dodged that. I did not dodge that. I think that was the most amazing heat action I've ever seen. My god. Okay. Oh, Yakuza. Like a dragon, you never disappoint.
You win fair and square.
Ooh, I get a hat now.
Looks like the kid's all right.
Hey, I mentioned this earlier, but there's somewhere I'm trying to get to on this ship. So whoever's gonna be captain next, here.
There isn't really a set line of succession, but maybe you could give it a try. Eh? You wanted to go to Nele Island, didn't you? It's the captain's job to decide where the ship's headed. Safe bet you could toss your name in the ring. I mean, you took out the previous captain. That's good enough for me.
Whoa, did you hear that, mister? That rules! You get to be the captain!
Hey, Masaru, you sure you're in a position to make that call? What if the captain just comes back?
Well, if that happens, we tell him he's been replaced, right? Then we kick him off the ship.
I suppose that makes sense. It wasn't particularly popular around here.
So then, what do you think? As it stands, it looks like you're the new captain.
Captain, huh? That don't sound half bad. All right, listen up, swabbies. I ain't half-assing this shit, and your captain will expect you to do the same.
Yeah, you can count on us. Looking forward to some fun. Give us good booze and pretty women, you'll have a loyal crew.
Hey, mister. Getting to be captain's cool, but what'll you do if your memory comes back?
I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. And if it never happens, well, you might as well keep it the pirate business. Either way, Yakuza and pirates ain't that different from one another in the first place.
I guess not.
I love how this hardened criminal is like
Hey, Master.
weirdly
We
wholesome.
lost a lot of crew members back there. Think we still got enough to keep the ship running? We don't even have a navigator at this point.
What do you mean? Does it really take that many hands to work a ship?
This could be tough.
It's fine.
You think so?
We've already got a navigator on the island. Pretty sure my dad could do it easy. He's done it before. He even used to sail his own ship, you know?
That's right. Wasn't he some kind of treasure hunter?
Yeah, and a navigator. Like I said, he's at his own boat and everything. If you're looking for treasure, my dad's the right guy to ask.
Wasted talent. The way he babysits that bar all day.
But he could do it. He'd make a good navigator.
Apparently. One thing, he might have told me not to show my face around there again.
Then it sounds like we'll have to beat some sense into him. Need an extra pair of hands?
Nobody's just gonna beat up my dad. How about we maybe try talking to him first?
Well, recruitment's something the
Talking.
captain usually handles. I'll leave the how and why up to you. The rest of us will work toward getting the ship seaworthy. You said you couldn't remember your name, right? I suppose we'll just refer to you as the captain then. And so we can keep in touch. Here, take this.
Yay, we got a cell phone.
You're pretty handy, aren't you?
Captains come and go. This kind of switch ain't exactly uncommon. By the way, I'm Masaru. Masaru Fujita. Ship's cook and security.
Pleasure. This here's Noah. The cat's Gora.
Isn't that a tiger?
No, we already figured that out, Masaru. He's a cat. Put her there.
Yeah, just a cat. You can now select smartphone from the pause menu. And we will. Oh, we will. Well, you look amazing. You look really good in that, Captain. Sure do. Pretty easy to move in. So I'm into it.
Yeah.
Oh, not bad. Guess even a bum can dress to impress with the right threads, eh? You're gonna get your ass dumped in the ocean? Kidding, kidding. But you know, in addition to that coat, I bet there's lots of useful stuff in the captain's quarters. Take whatever you want. I mean, you're the captain now, after all.
Yeah.
That's so. I guess I'll go poke around and see what's mine to plunder. And after that, it's time to go get Noah's dad on board this thing. Raised by a camera with oh, no, I can't do it there. E? Okay, look, camera, yay. Oh, you have something for me, Goro? What you got in your mouth there? This for me? Well, thank you. Superb fruit. Oh, thank you, buddy. Silver plate. Yeah. $100. Ooh, nice. This looks handy. Yoink. Alright. Oops, sorry. No messages. Playlists. Album. Oh, hey, nice. These came free, so we'll be able to play with those later. Pictures I've taken. Cooking. Fish toss hot pot bento can now be cooked. Learn the ability Goro Goro Booze Master. Okay. Oh, I need fish. Cool. Alright. More stuff we'll add. Not on pickup. Oh, nope. We don't want that. We'll save this. We should spend 20 bucks on this though, because yeah. We will wind up unlocking all of this eventually. Alright, drop this. Might as well add it to the war chest. Toughness C. Now Goro Kingdom. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. I probably should save. I haven't saved in a minute, so we're gonna save. How do you save? Oh, there we go. Walking off the pier.
Well now, speak of the devil.
What the hell are you doing? Why are you here? Trying to rile them up all over again?
Dad, it's okay now. He made sure those pirates won't bother us anymore.
Get out of here. There's no way.
No, really, he did.
Is that right? Well, that's just peachy. Except now, he's gone and taken a huge chunk out of my customers, huh? Whether you like them or not, our business is toast without them. But you weren't considering that, were you?
Come on, Dad.
Someone's a sourpuss today.
Are you dense? Is that it? Last night, I told you to stay away. That means away from me, from my family, everyone. Let's go, Noah. Could have avoided this if you'd just listened to me.
Even though you never listened to me?
Huh? What'd you say?
Hey, hold your horses. You and me, we're not done talking business yet.
Oh?
I squared things up with those pirates. And on top of that, I'm captain of their ship now.
What?
That's right. Still a few hands short of getting to Neely Island, though. Knowing that, I was hoping I could convince you to be my navigator. What do you say?
I'd say you were full of shit, plain and simple. I don't need you stringing me along. I'm going home.
Dad, wait! He's telling the
Will
truth.
you shut up?
Hey, don't was a good kid. He didn't deserve that.
Come on. Boy's been through enough already. Shame on you. You're not yourself these days, are you, Jason?
Masaru? Is that you?
You two friends or something?
You know him?
Jason Rich. It's been 7 years since I last saw him. He wasn't the only treasure hunter around back then. I was there too. We were partners, actually. If you can believe it.
No shit.
Dad? And Masaru?
He and I broke into the piracy business at Atlantis in order to fund our expeditions. But even long after Jason retired, I kept trudging along, trying to strike it rich.
Hell, I figured you would have washed your hands of it by now.
More like I missed my opportunity to quit. You look like you've put on a few pounds.
Oh, and you're telling me you haven't?
Crazy coincidence they meet up here. Small world for so much ocean.
I met Noah, just after he was born. Isn't that right? A boy named Noah with a treasure hunter father. Feel like a real bonehead not realizing it sooner.
Your friend's got faith in you. For my money, that makes you a shoo-in for the job.
You're here. So, what do you say we partner up again, Jason? I'm asking as someone who was once close enough to be family.
Cut the crap, Masaru. I don't want to hear it. I'm not the same man I was back then, and I'm not leaving this island. If you want to go play pirates, be my guest.
I'll ask you to reconsider. If we don't get someone with your kind of skills, we're never getting off this
I don't
island.
give a shit. Quit trying to drag me into this.
Weird. Thought me being here would make him more willing to come along. Time for me to start swinging?
You could certainly try. And who was it that taught you how to go toe-to-toe again?
I just remembered something. When Jason was sober, I could easily beat him. When he's drunk, on the other hand, he's untouchable.
Yeah, and right now, I got a good buzz going.
And I guess this will be a fun little challenge. But I'll tell you, if he's coming aboard, it'll be because he wants to. If I tried to force him into doing this job, what kind of captain would I be?
We're going home, Noah.
Mister.
I'll be coming back for you. Go on with your dad for now. We're giving this another shot.
I'm counting on it, mister. Don't even think about leaving without me.
Don't you worry. I'm sticking to my word.
Sticking to his word.
Look there. You can see Jason's bar from here. And the ship's docked over there.
Kinda puts into perspective how small the island really is from up here.
Small indeed. Until Jason decides one way or another, we're dead in the water here.
He's right. Seriously, of all the places I could have lost my memory, why the hell did it have to be here?
Speaking of Jason, I can see why he'd settle here, if it was for the sake of Noah's health.
That's about it. Before all of this, he'd been going out to sea for the exact same reason.
What do you mean?
There's an urban legend around these waters. You ever heard of the lost treasure of the Esperanza? Back in the day, both Jason and I spent our days hunting for it.
If you're asking me, I still got nothing. Remember, even my own name's a blank right now.
Some 200 years ago, a Spanish ship called the Esperanza was attacked by pirates.
As you do.
Its cargo was said to be worth billions in today's value.
Nice.
Some of it in ink and gold.
Ooh.
Billions, you say? Shit. That's a lot of loot.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for the pirates, a storm left their ship stranded somewhere out on the Palmyra Atoll. That's about 1,600 kilometers south of Hawaii. If you ask me, I think whatever treasure they couldn't divvy up is still buried deep in the sand. There's even a news article containing a testimony from one of the ship's last living crew members.
And that's enough to go up?
It is. For us in the treasure hunting business, it was the most accurate piece of info we could get a hold of. But for Jason, the Esperanza was more than a hoard of gold. Supposedly, it contained an elixir of eternal life, said to cure any disease.
Eternal life?
Now, if it did exist, well, for the kid who could die any time he has a coffin fitted, it'd sure come in handy.
What? He believes that shit?
I hear you. I wasn't too sold on the thing myself. Jason, on the other hand, held out hope. If there was even a chance of curing Noah's illness, he'd take it.
Good plot.
There's gotta be some easier options, though, right?
Of course there are. Noah's condition is well documented and has a low death rate to begin with. That's according to the doctors in Honolulu, of course. Normally, it's a very treatable issue. And yet, too often one of Noah's fits nearly kill him. What's a dad to do?
You got me there.
A baby can't tell you how it's going. If their condition is improving, all the parent sees is their child suffering. And what parent's gonna just stand by and watch? Jason used every ounce of maritime skill he had, hunted the Esperanza to no end. All for Noah's sake.
That's a compelling tale. Shit, Nelly Island can wait. This Esperanza thing sounds rad. If there's treasure to be found, why not go look for it?
Sorry, but did you hear any of what I just said? We're not getting off this rock without Jason.
Right. So, how come he up and quit the treasure hunting biz?
Put simply, he lost his ship. In and of itself, treasure hunting is an expensive profession. It's full of the sort of people who'd find a $10 billion haul, then use all of it to fund their next crazy venture.
Gamblers, you mean?
In any case, we entered a prize fight in the Pirates Coliseum to gather some funds around 7 years ago. Fun fact, Jason actually used to be our head cannoneer and artilleryman. Spirit of the seas really took hold.
That right?
But without our knowing, Jason's right-hand man agreed to throw the match. The ship took massive damage. 2 of our newer recruits died that day. In order to make the repairs, we needed to earn prize money, but we had no ship to sail. Literally stuck without a rudder. Jason was damn good at what he did, but when it came to funding, we were sunk. All he wanted was to help Noah, and things more or less fell apart. It really got to him. After that, he vanished off the face of the earth. I had no clue he was even alive until just now.
I get it. Everything leads back to Noah. He's why Jason does what he does.
Yeah. And right now, that's choosing to live all the way out here, cut off from the world.
Sure. Now I just gotta find some way to drag his stubborn ass onto our ship. Should be fun.
Nobody said running a ship was easy. So, what's it gonna be, Captain? Keep at it until Jason comes around?
Yeah. Let's go see him.
Just gonna keep pestering this guy.
Captain?
Hold on, Captain. Before we get to Jason, would you mind if I stop by that house there? Huh? Picking up your dry cleaning or something?
Yeah.
There's a fisherman who lives there, and I just remembered I'd requested some of his catch. I'd like to grab it before I forget. Fish, huh? Hey, could do for some protein. Let's skedaddle.
You come to this tiny island often?
Sometimes I buy fish from the locals, but usually return to the ship right after.
Oh? But your friends seem like regulars at the bar here.
So I heard. I'm not into hanging out in bars. I don't like to make a scene. I've never even been to the one here.
Oh, Masaru? You don't have one friend on your ship?
You looking to get punched? I prefer to spend my nights relaxing, with a nice drink and homemade snack.
Okay, I am trying to have a conversation. Jerks. That scream was amazing.
As I was saying before, do you come to this tiny island often?
Sometimes I buy fish from the locals, but usually return to the ship right after.
Oh? But your friends seem like regulars at the bar here.
Okay, we
So
heard
I
this.
heard.
We know what they're
I'm
saying.
not into hanging out in bars. I've never...
Blah, blah, blah. Hey there, old man. It's me. Oh, thought you might show up. Forget to say I haven't got any catch for you today. Sorry about that, youngin'. Can't be a good day for fishing every day. On another note, cough, cough. Cough, cough. How's the old lady? Fragile as ever. But she's been much more at ease since she started taking that medicine of yours. That's so. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Here, never take these again. I even cooked up a little something to help the medicine go down. Mix that in and give it to her. Thank you. Would that I could give you something back. If my nets weren't so bare. Don't worry about it. You can pay me back with some of your catch once your wife's feeling better. So that's your game.
Huh?
Hey, where's our money, you crusty old fuck? No. You. What the hell are you guys doing here? Well, well, if it ain't that turncoat kitchen rat Masaru. This geezer sold us some spoiled fish. We're here to get some compensation for the food poisoning. Hey, pipe down, man. This 2-bit line cook doesn't have to know that shit.
What was that?
Line cook? I've got no money, and you morons took that fish from a batch I was gonna toss anyway. Shut the hell up. We got sick of your supply. Don't got the cash? Go sell your boat. Fools, the both of you. Yikes. Sorry for the whole ain't you got friends thing, Masaru. I'd grab drinks with a shark before choosing to put up with these shitheads. I told you, didn't I? At least they weren't all like these guys. It's got me feeling pretty hollow to see my former crewmate stoop so low in the name of some fast cash. Why don't mind your damn business, Masaru? I just thought of something. Why don't we kick this guy's ass and take control of the ship? Yeah, why don't we? These goons are probably still winded from fighting the captain, too. Oh, well. Isn't that cute? That old fish slinger can wait. First, we're going to take back the ship. Get ready to get splattered. And... no. Holy punch you. Rude. Let me grab you. Okay. Got to do the Majima dance there. Holy shit. What's wrong? You barnacles have a change of heart? Thought you were gunning for the helm. Got two options. Either you keep fighting or you walk away and never come back. Though I could also use your bones to make a tasty broth. No, please. We're sorry. You'll never see us again. There goes my stew stock. You really were ready to cook their asses, huh? Thank you, truly. I owe you yet again, it seems. Please, don't mention it. I couldn't forgive myself if I let something happen to my favorite fishmonger. Anyway, we'll get out of your hair. Excuse me. I wanted to thank you for your kindness. You prepared a meal for us the other day, and it was absolutely wonderful. Please do stop by again. I'll be right as rain soon enough, and we'll make sure to have a hearty catch ready for you. That sounds great. You weren't there to just get fish, were you? Figured it was odd that the boats around here don't look like they go out much. Why play it off? I stopped there for the fish, that much is true. But yes, I was also worried about that old woman. Her husband's been spending all his time taking care of her, so his fishing trips probably aren't the first thing on his mind. Damn shame, since his catch is always so choice. Plus, being aloof adds a bit of that cool factor, you know? I think saying the quiet part out loud kind of ruins it. Yup, you're right. There it goes. Let's get myself to Jason's. Oh my god. Okay, it's been a very long day for me. It's been a very good day for me. And this game freaking rules, and I can't wait to play more of it. But we are gonna call it here. I'm gonna save. Because I'm tired. And we're gonna call it here. Shorter stream. Also, I'm losing the light, so, you know. I should be back Sunday afternoon around noon to play some more of this. Happy Pride, everyone. And yeah, so where's the thing? Bye.